I repeat key ideas so you can understand easily. You can listen. You can repeat. You can speak with me. This is called shadowing. You listen, then repeat after me. So, are you ready? Take a deep breath. Relax. And let's begin together. Learning English is not easy, and that's okay. It's normal to feel tired. It's normal to feel slow. But you are not alone. Everyone who learns a new language needs time. You need time to listen. You need time to practice. You need time to understand. You need time to grow. You need time to improve. Some days, learning feels fun. Some days, it feels hard. That is part of the journey. On good days, enjoy your progress. On bad days, just keep going. Even small steps are good steps. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need to know every word. You just need to try. You just need to keep going, slowly, gently, step by step. You are learning. You are doing something difficult, and you are doing it well. Learning English is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you want to stop. But when you look back, you will see you have already come so far. You have learned new words. You have listened. You have practiced. You have improved, even if you don't see it yet. You are not at the bottom anymore. You are climbing. You are getting stronger. So don't give up. Some people learn fast. Some people learn slow. But all learners need one thing: motivation. Motivation is not magic. It's not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. It's the little voice that says, try again. Don't stop. Just do one more minute, and that's enough. If you feel tired, rest, then come back. If you feel confused, breathe, then try again. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to return, again and again. So ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Maybe it's for your job. Maybe it's to travel. Maybe it's just because you enjoy it. Your reason is important. Your reason is strong. Your reason will help you stay motivated. Remember, every day you practice English, you are moving forward. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Even if it's just listening. Even if it's just trying. You are growing. You are becoming better. And you should be proud of yourself. You are doing something many people are afraid to do. You are learning a new language. You are opening a door to the world. And that takes courage. So stay motivated. Stay patient. Stay kind to yourself. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. So, how to stay motivated when you feel tired? Let's be honest. Some days, you feel tired. You feel busy. You feel stressed. You think, I don't want to study today. And that's okay. It's normal to feel tired. It's normal to take breaks. Your brain needs rest too. But you can keep going, even on hard days. Here are a few ideas. Tip number 1. Do just a little. You don't need to study for 1 hour. You don't need to do a big lesson. Just do one small thing. Listen to English for 5 minutes. Read one short paragraph. Repeat one sentence in your head. Even 1 minute is better than nothing. Learning English is not about doing a lot. It's about doing a little, again and again. Tip number 2. Remember your reason. Why are you learning English? Is it for your job? Is it to study abroad? Is it to speak with people from around the world? Is it just for fun? On the hard days, remember your why, your reason. Write it down. Say it out loud. Keep it close. Your reason is your fuel. It gives you energy when you feel tired. Tip number 3, make it easy. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for silence or energy or the right mood. Make English easy to start. Put your book on your desk. Save a video on your phone. Set a timer for 10 minutes. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to start. And once you start, the rest becomes easier. Tip number 4, be kind to yourself. Don't say, I'm slow. Don't say, I'm bad at English. Don't say, I will never speak well. Instead, say this: I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm doing something difficult, and I'm doing my best. You are human. You are growing. So be kind to yourself. You deserve kindness from others and from yourself. Tip number 5, celebrate small wins. Did you listen to English today? That's a win. Did you learn one new word? That's a win. Did you try, even a little? That's a win too. You don't need big results. You just need to notice the small victories, the small wins. Smile at them. Feel good about them, because they matter. Each one is a step. Each one is a sign that you are moving forward. All right? In the next chapter, we will talk about something new. We will talk about progress. We will talk about how to see your progress, how to feel it, how to know that learning is working, even when it feels slow. But for now, remember this: you are doing great. You are learning. You are trying. And that is enough. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Keep listening. Keep speaking. You are not alone. Chapter 2. How to see your progress in English. Learning English takes time, but sometimes it feels slow. Sometimes you study every day, but you still ask, am I getting better? You listen. You repeat. You read and write, but still, you feel stuck. You wonder, why is it still hard? You think, maybe I am not learning. But my friend, you are learning. You are growing. Even when it feels slow, progress is happening. You just need to look closely. Progress is not always big. It is not always loud. It is not always fast. Sometimes it is small. Sometimes it is soft. Sometimes it is quiet. But it is real. So today, let's talk about how to see your progress. Let's talk about how to feel that learning is working. Let's talk about ways to know, yes, I am getting better. Tip number 1, write things down. You can keep a small English notebook. You can write 1 or 2 sentences every day. You don't need to write a lot. Just write something small. For example, today I listened to a podcast, or I learned a new word, journey, or I read 1 page of a story. This notebook is not for perfect grammar. It is not a test. It is for you. It shows what you are doing. It shows your effort. After a week or a month, you can read it again. And you will say, wow, I remember when I learned this. It was hard before. Now it's easy. That is progress. That is growth. That is learning. Tip number 2, record your voice. You don't need special tools. You can use your phone. Just speak for 30 seconds. Say your name. Say where you live. Say why you are learning English. For example, my name is Sarah. I live in Egypt. I want to speak English because I want to travel. Then wait 1 week. Record the same thing again. Listen to both. Compare them. Do you sound more confident? Do you say the words more clearly? Do you feel less nervous? That, my friend, is real progress. Tip number 3. Notice what you understand. Sometimes we only see what we don't know. But try to see what you do know. Maybe today you understood one sentence in a video. Maybe you read a short post and didn't use Google Translate. Maybe you listened to a podcast and knew the meaning, even if you didn't know every word. These small moments are progress. You don't need to understand 100%. Even 50% is good. Even 20% is good. Understanding is like a light. First, it is dark. Then, one light turns on. Then another. And slowly, the whole room becomes bright. Tip number 4. Look back. Don't just look forward. When we only look forward, we feel sad. We say, I can't understand everything. We say, my English is not good. We say, it's taking too long. But when you look back, you see the truth. You see how far you have come. Think about 1 month ago. Could you understand this podcast? Could you listen for 5 minutes without stopping? Could you repeat full sentences? Could you say one paragraph without reading? Now, maybe you can. That is real, true progress. Tip number 5. Use English in real life. Try to write a message in English. Try to order food in English. Try to ask a question online. Try to say hello to someone in English. When you use English in real life, you feel more confident. You see that English is not just a school subject. It is a real skill. It is something useful. It is something you can do. When you use it, you grow. When you use it, you believe. You say, I can do this. I can really speak English. Tip number 6. Ask yourself one question. Ask, can I do more today than I could do before? That is the key. Can you understand one more word? Can you listen for 5 more minutes? Can you write a little more? If the answer is yes, even a small yes, then you are growing. Learning a language is not about being perfect. It is not about being fast. It is about continuing. It is about small steps. It is about showing up every day and trying again. So if you feel slow, that's okay. If you feel tired, that's normal. If you feel like giving up, take a break, then come back. You are doing something powerful. You are building something big. Sometimes you don't see your progress because it is inside you, but it is there. It is growing, like a plant. First, you see nothing, but under the ground, the roots are growing, and one day, the green leaf comes up. That is what you are doing now. You are planting seeds. You are watering them. You are taking care. And soon, you will see the flowers. Now, I want to tell you a little story, a true story. A student once said to me, Ariel, I studied for 6 months, but I still feel bad. I still feel slow. I don't feel smart. I asked her, what can you do today that you could not do before? She thought for a moment. Then she said, "Well, I can listen to your podcast now without stopping. Before, I had to pause every sentence." I smiled. I said, "That's progress." She didn't notice her growth, but it was real. It was big. And now she speaks with people in English. She travels. She uses English at work. But it started small. With one podcast, one word, one small win. So please don't wait for big results. Don't wait for someone to say, "You are fluent." Look at the small signs. Feel the small wins. Enjoy the quiet victories. You are doing something amazing. You are learning a new language. That is not easy. That takes time. That takes heart. That takes patience. And you have all of that. So, keep going. Write your progress. Record your voice. Smile when you understand a sentence. Clap for yourself when you finish a lesson. Be your own cheerleader. No one else needs to tell you you're growing. You already know. You can feel it. You are better today than you were yesterday. You are stronger. You are more confident. You are more brave. And that is what really matters. In the next chapter, we will talk about mistakes. We will talk about why mistakes are good, why they help you grow, why they are not bad, but part of your journey. So get ready for that, because it will help you feel free. For now, rest, smile, and say to yourself, "I am doing my best. I am proud of my progress," because you should be. Chapter 3. Mistakes are good for learning. Many English learners feel afraid. They are afraid to speak. They are afraid to make mistakes. They are afraid someone will laugh, or correct them, or say they are wrong. This fear is normal. Many people feel the same way. But today, I want to tell you a secret. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are good. Yes, good. Mistakes help you grow. Mistakes help you learn. Mistakes show that you are trying. If you never make a mistake, it means you are not practicing enough. Think about a baby. A baby wants to walk, but the baby falls again and again. It does not cry. It does not give up. It tries again. One more step, then another, and one day the baby can walk. No one says, "You are bad at walking." Everyone says, "You are learning. Keep going." The baby learns to walk because of mistakes. You are the same. You are learning to speak English, and you will also fall sometimes. That's okay. You say the wrong word. You forget a sentence. You make a grammar mistake. And that's good. It means your brain is learning. Your brain is trying something new. When you try new things, mistakes will happen. That is part of learning. Now let me tell you something important. Native speakers also make mistakes. Yes, even people who speak English all their life. They say things wrong. They forget words. They change their mind mid-sentence. No one is perfect. So why should you be perfect? You are learning something new. You are doing something brave. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are feedback. They tell you, this is something to practice. And when you practice, you get better. So next time you make a mistake, smile. Say, "Thank you, mistake. You are helping me grow." It's like going to the gym. When you lift a heavy weight, your muscles feel tired. But later, your muscles get stronger. Mistakes are like that. They make your brain stronger. Now let's talk about the fear. Why are we afraid of mistakes? One reason is school. In school, we often hear, wrong answer, try again, you failed. So we start to think mistakes are bad. But learning English is not like a school test. It is not about right or wrong. It is about communication. It is about connection. When you talk to someone, your goal is to share an idea. It's not about perfect grammar. It's not about perfect words. It's about meaning. If they understand you, then you did it. You spoke English. Even if it was not perfect, that is success. Let me tell you a story. A student once said to me, Ariel, I can't speak English well. My grammar is bad. I asked, can people understand you? She said, yes, usually. I said, then you are doing great. Keep going. She smiled. She said, but I make many mistakes. I said, good. That means you are learning. After that, she spoke more. She stopped worrying. And she got better. Fast. Why? Because she let go of fear. She started talking. She started making mistakes. And she started growing. Mistakes make you brave. Every time you speak, you take a small risk. You say, I don't know if this is right, but I will try. That is courage. That is power. That is how you become a real speaker. Now let's talk about how to use mistakes in a smart way. First, listen to your own words. When you speak, don't try to be perfect. Just speak. After speaking, think. What did I say well? And what can I say better next time? This helps your brain learn fast. Second, write down your common mistakes. Do you often forget the S in he speaks? Do you often say, I am agree instead of I agree? Great. Now you know what to fix. Don't feel bad. Just notice and try again. Third, ask for help. If you have a teacher or a friend, say, can you correct me kindly? Most people want to help. They will correct you with love. And when they do, say, thank you, not sorry. You are learning. You are not doing anything wrong. Fourth, practice speaking without fear. Find a safe space. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Record your voice. Shadow a podcast. Make small speaking goals. For example, today I will say 5 full sentences. Or, today I will talk about my family for 1 minute. When you practice without fear, your mind relaxes. You learn faster. You remember more, and you enjoy English more. Now let's talk about your brain. Your brain is amazing. When you make a mistake, your brain says, that's not right. Let me fix it. This is how real learning happens, not by reading a rule, but by doing, trying, and fixing. So make mistakes. Make them often. And be proud. Each mistake is like a teacher. It teaches you something new. It helps you move forward. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to grow. Growth comes from action. Growth comes from practice. Growth comes from trying, failing, and trying again. One more thing. Many learners think like this. If I make mistakes, people will laugh. But here's the truth. Most people respect you. Most people admire you. They say, wow, this person is learning my language. That's amazing. They don't care if you are perfect. They care if you are kind, honest, and open. So speak. Try. Make mistakes. That's how you build confidence. That's how you build fluency. That's how you build your voice. And one day, you will look back and say, I remember when I was afraid to speak. Now I talk with everyone, and I'm not afraid anymore. So today, please, do not fear mistakes. Welcome them. Use them. Learn from them. Speak with courage. Practice with joy. Mistakes are your friends. They walk with you on this journey. They show you the way. They help you become the English speaker you want to be. In the next chapter, we will talk about confidence. We will talk about how to feel strong, how to believe in yourself, how to speak with more courage, even if you are shy, even if you are quiet. That will be a powerful chapter. So stay with me. For now, remember this. Mistakes are a sign of progress. They mean you are doing something new. They mean you are growing. They mean you are brave. You are doing a great job. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Keep trying. You are on the right path. And I'm proud of you. Chapter 4. Growing your confidence to speak English. Confidence is not magic. It doesn't come in one day. It grows little by little. It grows when you try. It grows when you speak. It grows when you keep going, even when you feel shy. Confidence is not about being loud. It's not about being the best. It's not about speaking fast. Confidence is about this: trusting yourself, trusting your voice, trusting your journey, even when you make mistakes, even when you feel unsure. Many English learners say, I don't feel confident. They say, I feel nervous when I speak. They say, what if I say it wrong? And that's okay. It's normal to feel nervous. It's normal to feel scared. Everyone feels that way sometimes. Even people who speak English well feel nervous. Even native speakers sometimes feel shy. But here is the truth. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about doing it anyway. Confidence is doing the thing, even when you feel afraid. So, how do you build confidence in English? Tip number 1. Start small. Don't try to speak for 10 minutes. Don't try to give a long speech. Just start with one small thing. Say, good morning in English. Say, how are you to yourself in the mirror. Say one sentence out loud. That's all. Just one sentence. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. Say it with care. Then say another one tomorrow. Slowly, your voice gets stronger. Slowly, your heart feels more brave. Tip number 2. Repeat. When you repeat, you build a strong base. You feel more sure. You feel more ready. You don't need new words every day. You don't need big vocabulary. You just need to practice the same sentence again and again. For example, say this: I'm learning English. I want to speak with confidence. Say it 10 times. Feel the rhythm. Feel the words in your mouth. Repeat slowly, then a little faster, then with emotion. This is how your brain learns. This is how your voice becomes natural. Tip number 3. Shadow. Shadowing means you listen and repeat at the same time. You copy the speaker's voice. You copy the sound, the rhythm, the feeling. It helps your brain and your mouth work together. And when they work together, you feel more confident. You can shadow with a podcast. You can shadow with a video. You can even shadow with me. Listen to my voice. Repeat after me. Speak with me. Practice like a dance. You will see. Your confidence will grow. Tip number 4, smile when you speak. This sounds simple, but it helps a lot. When you smile, your body feels relaxed. Your face feels calm. Your voice sounds more warm. Smiling gives you energy. It helps your brain say, "This is fun." And when learning feels fun, you learn better. So next time you speak English, smile. Even a small smile helps. It tells your mind, "I'm okay. I'm safe. I can do this." Tip number 5. Speak to yourself. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a partner. You don't need a classroom. You can practice speaking anytime. Just talk to yourself. In the morning, say, "Today is a good day. I will try my best." When you cook, say, "I am cutting vegetables. I am making rice." When you walk, say, "The sky is blue. The birds are flying." You are building your English brain. You are training your voice. And every time you speak, even to yourself, you are getting more confident. Tip number 6. Don't wait for confidence. Many learners say, "I will speak when I feel ready." But the truth is, you won't feel ready at first. You must speak first, and then the confidence comes. It's like swimming. You can read about water. You can watch people swim, but you don't feel confident until you go in. You step in slowly. You move. You float. You practice. And then you say, "Okay, I can do this." Speaking English is the same. You speak, you try, you feel afraid, but you do it anyway. And that is how you grow. Tip number 7. Remember your small wins. Did you speak today? That's a win. Did you say one sentence out loud? That's a win. Did you try, even if it felt hard? That's a win too. Confidence is not about big success. It's about noticing the small steps. Every small win is like a brick. Brick by brick, you build your confidence. So notice them. Celebrate them. Be proud of them. Now, let me share a short story with you. A man named Amir started learning English. He was shy. He never spoke in class. He thought, "My accent is bad. My grammar is wrong. People will laugh at me." So he stayed quiet. One day, his teacher asked him to say just one sentence. He said, "My name is Amir. I am from Jordan." His voice was soft. His hands were shaking. But he spoke, and the class smiled. The teacher smiled. No one laughed. They said, "Good job, Amir." And that small moment changed everything. The next day, he said 2 sentences. The next week, he said a full paragraph. And now, he gives presentations in English. He talks to people from other countries. He is still shy, but he is also strong. Why? Because he spoke even when he felt scared. He took one small step, then another, then another. That is confidence. You can do this too. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to be fast. You just need to keep speaking. Confidence comes from action, not from waiting. So today, speak a little. Tomorrow, speak a little more. Say your name. Say how you feel. Say what you love. Speak with kindness. Speak with courage. Speak with your heart. You are not alone. Many learners feel nervous. Many learners feel shy. But you are not weak. You are not bad. You are learning. You are growing. You are becoming stronger. Every word you say is practice. Every sentence is progress. And every time you speak, you show yourself, I can do this. I am enough. In the next chapter, we will talk about fear. We will talk about the fear of speaking, the fear of forgetting, the fear of being wrong, and how to calm that fear, how to feel safe, how to feel ready. But for now, take a breath, feel proud, feel strong. You are doing something amazing. You are learning a new language. You are speaking. You are growing your confidence, step by step, and I'm proud of you. Chapter 5. Facing the fear of speaking English. Fear is strong. Fear is big. Fear can stop you from speaking. It can stop you from trying. It can stop you from learning. But fear is also soft. It is also quiet. It is not your enemy. Fear is just a signal. It says, be careful. It says, this feels new. It says, what if I fail? And that's okay. Everyone feels fear. All learners feel fear. Even confident people feel fear sometimes. It is normal. It is human. But fear should not stop you. Fear should not control your voice. Because behind the fear, something important is waiting. Behind the fear is your voice, your courage, your progress, your future. Many English learners are afraid. They say, what if I say the wrong word? They think, what if someone laughs? They feel, what if I forget what to say? These are real fears. But they are not the end. They are only the beginning. Let's look at the fear more closely. Where does the fear come from? Sometimes it comes from school. Maybe in school, someone laughed when you made a mistake. Maybe a teacher corrected you too quickly. Maybe you felt small in the classroom. Maybe you didn't feel safe to speak. Sometimes the fear comes from inside. You think you are not good enough. You think your accent is bad. You think your words are too simple. You feel nervous when someone speaks fast. You feel lost. You feel shy. You feel scared. But listen, my friend, fear is just a feeling. It is not the truth. You are good enough. You are learning. You are trying. That is what matters. So how do we face fear? How do we speak, even when we feel afraid? Tip number 1. Talk kindly to your fear. Don't say, go away. Don't say, you are bad. Say this, thank you, fear. You are trying to protect me. But I am okay. I can do this. Speak softly to your fear. Be gentle. Be calm. Fear listens when you are kind. Tip number 2, breathe. Yes, just breathe. When you feel fear, your body becomes tight. Your heart beats fast. Your stomach feels strange. That is your body's way of saying, I feel danger. But you are safe. You are not in danger. You are just speaking English. So take a deep breath. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Do it again. Let your body feel safe. Let your mind calm down. Let your heart slow down. Now speak. Softly, gently, one word at a time. Tip number 3. Speak in a safe space. You don't need to speak to the world. You don't need to speak in a crowd. Just speak to yourself, or to a mirror, or to a friend, or to a pet, or to your phone. A safe space helps you relax. It helps you try without pressure. Every day, speak one sentence, then two, then 5. Make the space feel warm. Make it feel private. Make it feel calm. When you feel safe, fear becomes smaller, and your voice becomes stronger. Tip number 4. Accept that fear is part of learning. You cannot erase it completely, but you can walk with it. You can say, "Yes, I feel nervous, but I will still speak." This is real bravery. Bravery is not the same as no fear. Bravery means you speak even when you feel afraid. And each time you do it, the fear becomes smaller. The fear becomes softer. The fear becomes quiet. And your voice becomes louder. Tip number 5. Make mistakes on purpose. Yes, really. Say something wrong and smile. Try something silly and laugh. Speak a strange sentence and enjoy it. This helps your brain learn. Mistakes are okay. Speaking is fun. When you play with fear, it loses its power. Tip number 6. Listen to slow English. Listen to kind English. Don't listen to fast movies with difficult words. Not yet. Listen to soft voices. Listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to people who speak gently. When your ears feel relaxed, your mind feels relaxed, and your fear goes down. Tip number 7. Write about your fear. Take a notebook. Write, "What is my fear?" Write your answers. Be honest. Be open. Then write this: "What can I do to help myself feel safe?" Write your answers. You will find that writing brings peace. Writing helps you know yourself better. Tip number 8. Remember your reason. Why are you learning English? What is your dream? Do you want to travel? Do you want to meet new people? Do you want to study abroad? Do you want to feel free? Hold this reason in your heart. Let it be bigger than your fear. Let it guide you. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Lila. She lived in a small town. She wanted to learn English, but she was very shy. She never spoke in class. She was afraid her voice was too quiet. She was afraid people would laugh. One day she joined an online group. It was small, only 3 learners. The teacher spoke slowly. The group was friendly. She said just one sentence in the first class, just one. But the teacher smiled. The other learners said, "Good job." Next week, she spoke 3 sentences. 1 month later, she spoke for 5 minutes. Now, Lila teaches English to children. She laughs when she remembers her fear. She says, "I was afraid, but I spoke anyway, and that changed everything." You can do this too. Your fear is real, but it is not forever. It will pass. You will grow, you will speak, you will feel strong. So, how do you face your fear? You speak, you try, you make mistakes, you laugh, you breathe, you keep going, slowly, gently, step by step. You are not alone. Every brave speaker felt fear once. Every strong voice was quiet once. But they didn't stop. And you won't stop either. Fear is a shadow. Your voice is the light, and light always wins. In the next chapter, we will talk about daily habits, how to practice English every day, even when you're busy, even when you feel tired, even when life is hard. That chapter will help you stay on track. But today, please remember this. Your fear is not a wall. It is a door. And every time you speak, you open it. You are doing something brave. You are facing your fear. You are learning. And I am proud of you. Chapter 6. Make English a part of your daily life. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a big schedule. You don't need to study for 3 hours every day. You just need small steps, small habits, a little every day. That's how you grow. That's how you build strong English. Some learners think, I must study 1 hour every day. But then life happens. You get busy. You feel tired. You miss a day. Then 2 days. Then you stop. You feel bad. You feel like you failed, but you didn't fail. You just needed a new way, a kinder way, a simple way. So, let's talk about that. Let's talk about building daily habits. Small, easy habits that help you speak, understand, and enjoy English every day. First, start small. 1 habit, 1 action, 1 minute. That's it. For example, every morning, listen to 1 English sentence. That's your habit. Or, every night, speak 1 sentence before sleep. That's your habit. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do 1 thing. Every day. That's the secret. Now let's look at some easy habits you can choose. Habit 1. Listen for 5 minutes. In the morning or while brushing your teeth or while getting ready, play a short English audio. It can be a podcast, a YouTube video, even this one. Just listen. You don't need to understand everything. Just listen and feel the rhythm. Habit 2. Speak 1 sentence. It can be about your day. It can be about your dream. It can be about how you feel. Say it slowly. Say it with care. That 1 sentence is your practice. It's your daily step. Habit 3. Write 1 line, 1 sentence in a notebook. Every day. It can be something simple. Today I feel happy. Or, I listen to English for 5 minutes. This is your English journal. It helps you see your progress over time. Habit 4. Read for 2 minutes. It can be a children's book, a short paragraph, a simple article, anything easy. Reading just a few lines trains your brain. You see how words are used. You see grammar in real life. Habit 5. Repeat 1 sentence from a speaker. This is shadowing. You hear a sentence, you pause, you say it, you copy the sound, the tone, the stress. This builds fluency. This makes English feel natural. You don't need to do all 5 habits. Just pick 1 or 2. Then add more later, slowly, step by step. Now let's talk about when. Many people say, I don't have time. But time is there. It's just hiding. Let's find it. Time 1. In the morning, before your day starts. Just 5 minutes, before breakfast, before school, before work. Time 2. On the way, in the car, on the bus, while walking. Put in your earphones. Listen and learn. You don't need a desk. You don't need a classroom. Time 3. During small breaks, while waiting in line, while cooking, while folding clothes. Just 1 sentence, 1 word, 1 small review. Time 4. At night, before sleep. Speak to yourself. Listen to something calm. Read one line. Let English be the last sound of your day. English doesn't need to feel heavy. It can feel light. It can be part of your daily life, like drinking water or brushing your teeth. It becomes normal. It becomes easy. Let me tell you about a learner named Raj. He used to study English only on weekends. He waited for free time, but he was always busy, always tired. He said, "I have no time." Then he tried something new. He added just one habit. Listen to English while brushing his teeth. 2 minutes. Every day. That was it. Then he added another. Write one sentence in his notebook before bed. Simple things like, "Today was sunny," or "I am learning English slowly." 1 month later, he spoke more. He felt more confident. Why? Not because of big study sessions, but because of small habits, daily steps, easy actions. You can do this too. You can build your own habits. You can find your rhythm. Now let's talk about tools. What can help you keep your habits? Tool 1. A notebook. A small one. Keep it near your bed or your bag. Use it to write words, sentences, new things you learn, old things you want to remember. Tool 2. Your phone. Set a reminder, a small alarm that says, "Time for English." Use apps that show one word a day. Save one video to watch later. Take notes on your screen. Tool 3. A calendar. Make a simple one. Put a check mark for every day you practice. One check mark means success. After 5 days, you feel proud. After 10 days, you feel strong. This shows your progress. This gives you energy. Now here's something important. Your habits can be fun. English practice does not need to be boring. You can enjoy your learning. Love music? Listen to songs with easy English. Sing along. Feel the words. Love cooking? Watch a recipe video in English. Learn new food words. Love movies? Watch a short clip with subtitles. Then, without subtitles, try to repeat a line. Love talking? Speak to your mirror, or your pillow, or your pet. They listen without judgment. Learning is better when you smile. Habits are stronger when they bring joy. Some days will be easy. Some days will be hard. That's okay. What matters is that you return. You try again, even for 1 minute. That's the power of a daily habit. Let me remind you, small steps are strong. You don't need speed, you need consistency. Keep going. That's how fluency comes. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to stay motivated when learning feels boring or slow. Because sometimes your energy goes down, your excitement fades, but there are ways to bring it back. But today, try one thing. Just one. Start a habit. Speak one sentence. Write one word. Read one line. That's enough. Over time, these small steps become a path to fluency, a path to confidence, a path to your English future. You are building that path now, one word at a time, and I'm proud of you. Chapter 7. What to do. When learning feels boring or slow, some days are exciting. You learn a new word, you understand a video, you feel proud, you feel good, you think, wow, I'm really learning. But other days are not like that. You feel slow, you feel tired, you feel bored, you think, why am I not improving? You wonder, is this working? You ask, what's the point? This happens to everyone. It's normal. Learning is not a straight line. It goes up, then down, then up again. Sometimes it moves fast. Sometimes it moves slow. And sometimes it feels like it's not moving at all. These slow days can feel heavy. They can make you want to stop. They can make you forget your dream. But you don't need to stop. You just need a new way to look at it. First, remember this. Feeling bored is not failure. Feeling slow is not failure. It just means your brain needs a change, a new color, a new sound, a new kind of energy. So let's talk about how to stay motivated, even when you feel slow or bored. Idea 1. Change your method. Maybe you always study with a book, or you always do grammar, or you always listen to the same podcast. That can feel dry. It can feel flat. So change it. Do something different. Watch a funny video. Listen to a song. Read a comic. Try shadowing instead of reading. Try talking instead of listening. Try drawing words instead of writing them. Sometimes a small change makes a big difference. Idea 2. Learn about something you love. If you love cooking, learn food words. Watch recipe videos in English. Read simple cooking blogs. If you love animals, find videos about animals. If you love travel, read about new places. When you learn English with something you enjoy, it doesn't feel like study. It feels like fun. Your brain feels happy. And when your brain feels happy, it learns better. Idea 3. Make it a game. Games are fun. Games make your brain wake up. You can make learning feel like a game. Use apps with points. Try to beat your own record. Set a timer and say 5 sentences before the time ends. Play word games with a friend. Make flashcards. Make quizzes. Give yourself stars or check marks. Learning doesn't need to feel serious. It can feel playful, like a child learning how to run. Idea 4. Talk to someone. Language is for communication. It is for connection. But if you only study alone, you may forget that. So try to talk to someone. You don't need a long conversation. Just say, "Hi." Just ask, "How are you?" Talk with a classmate, a friend, a family member, a language partner online. Even if it's short, it helps. You remember, I can speak. I can connect. That gives you new energy. Idea 5. Watch your progress. On slow days, you don't feel your growth. You think, nothing is happening. But that's not true. You are learning. You are improving. You just don't see it right away. So do this. Write down what you did today. I listened for 5 minutes. I learned one new word. I said one full sentence. Write it down. Look at it. Feel proud. You can also look back at old notes, old recordings, old journals. See how far you've come. 1 month ago, could you understand this podcast? 6 weeks ago, could you say 3 sentences? You are not stuck. You are growing. Idea 6. Give yourself a rest. Yes, rest is part of learning. If you feel bored, maybe you need a break. Not a big one, just a small one. Take 1 day off, listen to music, go outside, move your body, do something else. Let your brain breathe. You will return with new energy. A small rest helps you go further. Idea 7. Create small goals. Sometimes the big dream feels far away. I want to speak English fluently. That's a big goal. It's beautiful, but it's also far. That can feel heavy. So make it smaller. Make it lighter. Today, I will speak one sentence. Tomorrow, I will write one new word. This week, I will listen for 10 minutes. Small goals feel easy. They feel possible. They help you feel good. And when you reach them, celebrate. Smile. Say, I did it. That small success gives you power. Let me tell you about a boy named Elias. He loved English, but one day he felt bored. He didn't want to study. He didn't want to listen. He said, I don't care anymore. His mother said nothing. She gave him a comic book in English. It was about space, about stars. He liked space. So he read it. 1 page, then 2, then 10. He didn't even notice he was learning. He just enjoyed the story. After that, he started watching space videos in English. He learned new words. He practiced new sentences. His energy came back. Now Elias says, when I feel bored, I don't stop. I just change the way I learn. You can do the same. Your journey is yours. You can walk slowly. You can take new paths. You can stop to rest. You can dance sometimes. You can run sometimes. But you don't stop forever. Because your dream is still waiting. English is still your goal. It is still your tool. It is still your key. Even on slow days, even on boring days, you are moving forward. Let's finish with some simple reminders. Learning is not always exciting. That's okay. Boredom is a message. It says, try something new. Progress is still happening, even when it feels quiet. You can smile. You can laugh. You can enjoy this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to build real fluency, not just understand English, but speak it smoothly and clearly. We will look at how fluency grows like a tree, slowly, with deep roots. But today, just breathe. Just take one small step, listen to one line, write one word, repeat one sentence. That's enough. You are doing great. Even now, even here, you are still learning, and I am proud of you. Chapter 8. How to build real fluency in English. Fluency, it's a big word. Many learners dream of it. They say, I want to speak fluently. But what does fluency really mean? Is it speaking fast? Is it using big words? Is it never making mistakes? Number fluency is not about speed. It's not about perfection. It's not about sounding like a native speaker. Fluency is about flow, about speaking with ease, about speaking with comfort, about sharing your ideas without fear. Fluency is like a river. It moves. It doesn't stop. It doesn't rush. It just flows. Your thoughts become words. Your words connect. Your message arrives. That is fluency. Now the question is, how do you build fluency? How do you grow that river inside you? You start small. You start slow. You build it like a tree. A tree begins with a seed. You plant it. You water it. You wait. At first, nothing happens, but something is growing under the ground. Roots. Strong roots. Your fluency is like that. You don't see it right away, but every time you listen, every time you repeat, every time you speak, your roots grow stronger. So let's talk about how to grow your fluency, step by step. Step 1. Listen often. Before you speak well, you must hear well. Before you use English, you must feel English. Listen to English every day, not just grammar, not just vocabulary, but real English, spoken English, natural rhythm. You can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, conversations, stories. Start with slow English. That helps you understand. That helps you feel relaxed. Later, you can try faster English. Listen many times. The same podcast, the same story, the same lesson. Repeat it, feel it, understand it deeply. That is how fluency begins. Step 2. Repeat out loud. This is shadowing. It's simple and powerful. You listen to a sentence, then you say it. You copy the sound, the tone, the speed, the pauses. This trains your mouth, your tongue, your memory, your voice. Start small. One sentence, then two, then a short paragraph. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be perfect. Just speak. Again and again. Every time you shadow, your fluency grows. Step 3. Speak every day. Even if it's just to yourself. Even if it's just 1 minute. Speak about your day. Speak about your dreams. Speak about your feelings. You can say, I feel happy today, or I will drink tea now, or the sky is blue. Small sentences, easy sentences, but powerful sentences. Speaking every day makes English feel normal. It becomes a habit. It becomes part of your life. Step 4. Don't wait for the perfect words. Many learners stop speaking because they don't know the right word. They stay silent. They wait. But fluency means moving forward. Even when you don't know the perfect word. Use simple words. Use body language. Use examples. You can say, that thing for cutting food, oh yes, knife. Or, the thing you use to drive, the wheel. Fluent people find ways. They don't stop. They keep talking. They keep trying. You can do this too. Step 5. Use full sentences. Not just words. Not just pieces. But complete thoughts. For example, don't just say, happy. Say, I am happy because I ate ice cream. Don't just say, tired. Say, I feel tired after work. This helps your brain learn patterns. Your brain learns the structure, and fluency comes from patterns. Step 6. Read out loud. Reading out loud helps you speak better. It trains your eyes, your brain, your mouth, all together. You can read a story, a short article, even a text message. Read it with feeling. Read it like you are talking to a friend. Read it again tomorrow. Watch how your voice becomes more natural. Step 7. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are good. They are signs that you are trying, that you are speaking, that you are moving. Fluent speakers still make mistakes. Even native speakers do. The goal is not perfection. The goal is communication. If the other person understands you, that's success. Say it again. Try again. Learn from it. Laugh if you want. then move forward. Step 8. Think in English. This is an important step. When you think in English, you stop translating. You stop using your first language. You start using English naturally. Start with simple thoughts. I'm hungry. It's cold today. Where is my bag? Then bigger ones. I hope today will be a good day. I need to call my friend. I want to travel one day. Thinking in English helps fluency grow, silently, inside you. It's quiet, but powerful. Step 9. Record yourself. This may feel strange, but it helps a lot. Record your voice, listen to it. Notice your speed. Notice your tone. Are you pausing too much? Are you clear? Then try again. Record again. You will hear the change. You will feel the difference. You will become more confident. Step 10. Be patient. Fluency takes time. It doesn't happen in one day or 1 week. It takes months, sometimes years. But every small action helps. Every sentence you say, every time you listen, every time you shadow, every time you try, your fluency grows. Let me tell you about a woman named Hannah. She lived in a quiet town. She wanted to speak English fluently, but she didn't go to school. She had no English friends. She had no teacher, but she had a phone and a small notebook. Every day she listened to English for 10 minutes. Every day she wrote one sentence. Every day she shadowed one short video. At first she was slow, she was shy, but she didn't stop. Now she speaks with people from many countries. She writes beautiful messages. She feels free. She feels fluent. Not because of a big class, not because of a perfect method, but because of small steps every day. You can do the same. You don't need to rush. You just need to continue. So remember, fluency is not speed. It's flow. Fluency is not perfect grammar. It's real connection. Fluency is not for special people. It's for anyone who keeps trying. You are on that path now. Every time you listen, every time you speak, you are moving closer. In the next chapter, we'll talk about confidence, how to feel stronger when speaking English. Because fluency is not only about the mouth, it's also about the heart. But today, just take one step. Speak one sentence. Think in English for 1 minute. That's enough. You are building fluency, and I am proud of you. Chapter 9. How to build confidence in speaking English. Confidence is not something you have. It's something you build. You build it step by step, just like fluency. Many learners say, I'm afraid to speak, or I don't feel ready, or I feel nervous. That is very normal. You are not alone. Almost every English learner feels that way at some point. Even people who speak fluently feel shy sometimes. Even native speakers lose their words. So please remember, fear is not the enemy. Fear is a sign. It means you care. It means English is important to you, and that's a beautiful thing. The good news is, you can grow your confidence, slowly, gently, step by step, like a small plant becoming a strong tree. Let's talk about how to do that. First, understand this. Confidence grows with practice. You don't wait for confidence. You create it. You build it by speaking, even when you feel afraid. You build it by trying, even when your voice shakes. It's okay to feel nervous. Speak anyway. Say something small. Say something simple. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Your brain says, "Look, I can do this." That is how confidence begins. Start small. Very small. Say one sentence to yourself in the mirror. Look at your face. Look at your mouth. Smile. Then speak again. Say something easy. I am learning English. Today is sunny. I like coffee. That's enough. No one is watching. No one is judging. Just you and your voice. Do it every day. After 1 week, your voice feels less afraid. After 2 weeks, your mouth feels stronger. After 1 month, you begin to believe, yes, I can speak. Second, repeat things you know. When you say something again and again, it becomes easier, like a song in your mind. You don't need to think. You just speak. So, pick 5 sentences you like. Practice them every day. Say them out loud. Say them with emotion. Say them with your hands. Say them with your heart. For example, I'm doing my best. I can learn English. I don't need to be perfect. Mistakes help me grow. I'm proud of my progress. These are not just words. They are power. Speak them when you feel afraid. Speak them before practice. Speak them when you feel doubt. They will help your confidence grow. Third, remember your success. When you feel nervous, your brain forgets the good things. It only remembers the hard parts. It says, "You can't do it." But that voice is not true. So create a success list. This list is only for your wins, for your good moments, for your small victories. Write down things like, I said 2 full sentences today. I spoke to my friend in English. I understood a video without subtitles. I tried even when I was scared. Read your list every week. Add to it. Celebrate it. Let it remind you you are stronger than you think. Fourth, speak before you are ready. This may sound scary, but it's the truth. Many learners wait. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect sentence, the perfect accent. But that day never comes. You never feel ready because your brain wants safety. But confidence does not grow in safety. It grows in action. So speak now, even with mistakes, even with a slow voice, even with simple words. You can say, I'm learning English. You can say, this is difficult. You can say, can you repeat that? That is speaking. That is practice. That is brave. Fifth, find a safe space to speak. Maybe it's your room. Maybe it's your friend. Maybe it's a language partner. You don't need a big class. You don't need a teacher. You just need one space where you feel calm, where you feel free, where you can make mistakes without shame. Use that space to talk, to practice, to try. Even one sentence a day. That is how confidence grows. Sixth, breathe. Yes, breathing helps. When you feel nervous, your heart beats fast, your hands shake, your mouth feels dry. So stop, take a deep breath, then speak, slowly, one word at a time. Don't rush, don't push. Let the words come gently. You can even say, I feel nervous. That's okay. Saying it is better than hiding it. Speaking the truth helps the fear go away. 7th, focus on the message, not the mistake. Many learners worry about grammar, about pronunciation, about getting it wrong. So they stop speaking, they wait, they freeze. But language is not a test. Language is a bridge, a tool, a way to connect. Your goal is not perfect English. Your goal is communication. So focus on the message. What are you trying to say? What do you want the other person to understand? If they understand, you are speaking well. If you connect, you are doing great. Even if you make mistakes, your message is clear. That's what matters. 8th, remember, everyone makes mistakes. Yes, everyone. Even fluent speakers, even teachers, even native speakers. We all forget words. We all mix grammar. We all say strange things sometimes. So don't feel shame. Don't feel small. Smile at your mistake. Say, oops, let me try again. Then keep going. Confidence is not never making mistakes. Confidence is not stopping when you do. 9th, learn to laugh. If you say something funny by mistake, laugh. If you forget a word, laugh. Laughter makes learning light. It makes you feel free. It helps your brain relax. Say something silly in English. Make a joke. Make a funny voice. Be a child again. Learning can be serious, but it can also be fun. 10th, talk to yourself. Yes, talk out loud, talk in your room, talk while walking, talk while cooking. Say things like, now I'm opening the window. I will eat rice for dinner. I feel sleepy. Maybe I'll take a nap. This is easy. This is simple. This is safe. And it helps you speak without fear. Now let me tell you about a girl named Sarah. She never spoke in class. She always looked down. She thought, my English is bad. One day, she started whispering to herself. Just one sentence a day. Then 2. Then 3. Later, she started talking to her dog in English. Then to her little brother. Then to a language partner online. Now she speaks in class. Her grammar is not perfect. Her accent is not native. But her voice is strong. Her eyes are bright. And her confidence is beautiful. That can be you too. So remember, confidence is not something you find. It's something you build. Confidence comes from trying, from speaking, from not giving up. Confidence lives inside you. You just need to unlock it. In the next chapter, we will talk about how to make mistakes your best friend. Yes, not your enemy, but your teacher. You will learn how to grow faster by making more mistakes, not fewer. But for now, just speak. One word, one line, one small truth. You are doing something brave. You are learning something powerful, and I am proud of you. Chapter 10. Mistakes are not bad. They help you learn. Faster. Mistakes. Many learners fear them. Many people try to avoid them. They think, if I make a mistake, I will look stupid. Or, if I say it wrong, people will laugh at me. But here's the truth. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are good. Mistakes help you grow. They are part of the learning process. Imagine a baby learning to walk. What does the baby do? It stands up, then falls. It tries again, then falls again. The baby doesn't give up. It smiles, it laughs, it stands up again. Every fall is a mistake, but also a step forward. This is how we learn everything: walking, talking, writing, swimming, driving, playing music, and yes, speaking English. No one learns without mistakes, so if you are making mistakes, it means you are learning. Now let's talk about how to see mistakes in a new way, a better way, a way that makes you stronger. First, understand. Mistakes are normal. Everyone makes them. Beginners make them. Intermediate learners make them. Even advanced learners make them. And native speakers, they make mistakes too. Yes, native speakers forget words. They mix grammar. They change sentences. They say and They correct themselves. So don't think, I'm bad because I made a mistake. Instead, say, I'm human. I'm learning. Mistakes are not a problem. Fear of mistakes is the problem. Second, every mistake is a lesson. You can learn from each one. You can grow from each one. But only if you listen to it, not hate it. For example, maybe you say, she go to school. Then someone says, she goes to school. That's a small correction, a small moment. But now you know. Oh, okay. She goes, not she go. You learn something real, something useful. That one little correction will help you forever. You will remember it. You will use it. That mistake was a gift. Third, don't feel shame. This is important. Many learners feel embarrassed when they make a mistake. They think, I look stupid. They feel small. They feel bad. But the truth is, no one is judging you. Most people don't care about your mistake. Many people don't even notice it. They are just happy you are trying. And the kind people, they want to help you. They respect your effort. They are proud of your courage. So don't hide. Don't freeze. Don't say, I'll just be quiet. Say something anyway. Speak with courage. Speak with love. Fourth, correct yourself gently. If you notice a mistake, don't say, ugh, I'm so bad. Just stop, smile, and say it again. You can say, I go to the market yesterday. Oh, I went to the market yesterday. This is how fluent speakers talk too. They change words, they fix things. It's okay. It's normal. When you correct yourself with kindness, your brain learns better. When you punish yourself, your brain feels afraid. So be kind. Fifth, write your mistakes down. This is a great habit. Keep a little notebook. Call it your mistake book. But don't feel bad about the name. This book is your treasure, your teacher. Every time you notice a mistake, write it down. Then write the correct way next to it. For example, I can to swim. I can swim. He don't like music. He doesn't like music. Look at this book once a week. Read it slowly. You will remember the corrections. You will see your growth. You will say, wow, I'm improving. Sixth, speak more to make more mistakes. Yes, speak more. Don't try to be silent to avoid mistakes. That only makes your progress slow. Instead, speak a lot. Try new words. Try new sentences. Make big, fun mistakes. Say, I go to the zoo. Then laugh. Then fix it. I went to the zoo. Now it's in your brain. The more you speak, the more you grow. The more mistakes you make, the faster you learn. Seventh, laugh at your mistakes. Laughter is medicine. It makes everything easier. So if you say something funny by accident, laugh. One learner said, "I eat my father every day," when she meant, "I eat with my father every day." Everyone laughed, including her. Now she never forgets the word with. She didn't feel bad. She felt joy. She felt connection. That is the power of laughter. Eighth, ask for feedback. Sometimes you don't notice your mistakes. That's okay. You can ask someone, a teacher, a friend, a language partner. Say, "Can you correct me if I make a mistake?" Most people are happy to help. But remember, feedback is a gift. It's not criticism. It's not a judgment. It's just help. To guide you, to support you, to help you grow. Say thank you, smile, and keep learning. Ninth, remember that progress is not perfect. Your journey is not clean. It's not straight. It's not easy. You will have ups. You will have downs. You will feel stuck sometimes. And yes, you will make the same mistake many times. That's okay. One day it will become natural. One day the mistake will be gone. But today, it's just part of the journey. So walk with your mistakes. Learn from them. Let them guide you. 10th, believe in yourself. This is the most important part. Believe that you can learn. Believe that you are smart. Believe that you are enough. Mistakes do not mean you are bad. Mistakes mean you are trying. They mean you are brave. They mean you are growing. Let me tell you a story about a man named Omar. Omar was afraid to speak. Every time he spoke English, he made mistakes. People corrected him. He felt small. So he stayed quiet. He said nothing. But one day he met a friend who said, "Hey, your English is great." Omar laughed. "No, I make many mistakes." The friend said, "That's okay. You're speaking. That's the important part." Omar felt something new, hope. From that day, Omar made more mistakes. But he also spoke more. He listened more. He practiced more. Now Omar speaks clearly, not perfectly, but confidently. And he always tells new learners, don't fear mistakes, use them. So today, remember this. Mistakes are not your enemy, they are your friend. Mistakes are not the end, they are the beginning. Mistakes are not failure, they are growth. The next time you make a mistake, smile. Say, I just learned something new, then move forward. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to stay consistent, how to keep learning English every day, even when you feel tired or busy, because consistency is the quiet secret behind all success. But for now, take a breath, say a sentence, and if you make a mistake, say thank you, because you just got stronger, and I'm proud of you. Chapter 11. How to stay consistent with your English practice. Learning English is not just about big moments. It's not just about one great lesson, or one special book, or one amazing teacher. Real learning happens in small steps, every day. That's called consistency. Consistency means doing something again and again, not just once, not just twice, but many times. like brushing your teeth, like eating meals, like going to sleep. It becomes part of your life. If you want to speak English well, you don't need to study for hours every day. You don't need to do big things. You just need to do a little, but do it often. That is the secret. Small steps, repeated steps, daily steps. That's how you become strong. That's how you grow. But let's be honest. Staying consistent is not easy. Life gets busy. Some days you are tired. Some days you feel lazy. Some days you just don't feel like studying English. And that's okay. You are human. But if you stop for too long, it becomes harder to return. So the key is, stay close to English. Touch it every day. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. Even if it's just one sentence. Now let's talk about how to stay consistent, even on busy days, even on slow days, even when life feels hard. Tip 1. Make English a part of your routine. Don't wait for free time. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Instead, choose a time that already exists in your day. For example, after you brush your teeth, listen to one English sentence. While you make tea, say one English phrase. Before bed, write one short line in English. Attach English to a habit you already do. This makes practice easy. This makes it automatic. No big plan, no pressure. Just a small, simple action. Tip 2. Start with something easy. You don't need to begin with a long video or a hard book. You don't need to understand everything. Start with something you enjoy. A podcast, a slow YouTube video, a song, a simple article, a children's story. The easier it feels, the more likely you will come back tomorrow. English should not feel like a mountain. It should feel like a walk in the park. Easy, gentle, enjoyable. Tip 3. Set small goals. Don't say, I will study English for 2 hours every day. That's too big, too heavy. And when you can't do it, you feel sad. You feel like you failed. Instead, say, I will listen for 5 minutes. Or, I will learn one word. Or, I will write one sentence. These goals are small, but they work. Because small goals are easy to do, easy to repeat, and easy to win. And when you win, your brain feels happy. It wants to do more. Tip 4. Track your progress. Use a notebook. Use a calendar. Use your phone. Every day you do something in English, make a little mark, like a star, or a heart, or a check. 1 day, then 2, then 3, then 1 week. You will look back and say, wow, I did it. That's motivation. That's power. That's consistency. Even just looking at your progress will help you continue. Tip 5. Don't break the chain. This is a simple idea. When you study English one day, make an X on your calendar. Then do it the next day. Another X, then the next. Another X. After a few days, you have a chain, a line of X marks. Now your job is simple. Don't break the chain. Even if you are tired, do something small. Say one sentence. Listen for 1 minute. That keeps the chain alive. That keeps the habit strong. Tip 6. Use reminders. Sometimes we forget. Life is busy. Our brain is full. So help yourself. Set a reminder on your phone. Put a sticky note on your mirror. Write English on your hand. Put your notebook on your desk. These are small signs, but they help a lot. They say, hey, remember, you are learning English. Reminders make things easier to remember and easier to do. Tip 7. Make it fun. If you enjoy something, you want to do it again. That's human nature. So don't only study grammar rules. Don't only read dry textbooks. Find what you love and do it in English. Love cooking? Watch recipes in English? Love music? Listen to English songs. Love stories? Read simple English stories. Love games? Play games in English. Fun makes practice light. Fun makes learning stick. Fun brings joy to the journey. Tip 8. Forgive yourself. You will miss a day. You will feel tired. You will forget. That's okay. Don't say, I failed. Don't stop. Don't throw everything away. Just say, that's okay. I'll try again tomorrow. One missed day is not a failure. Stopping completely is the problem. So return gently. Come back softly. Start again with love. Tip 9. Make a list of things you can do in 5 minutes. Sometimes you feel like you have no time, but 5 minutes is enough. Make a list. For example, listen to one short podcast. Repeat 5 sentences out loud. Write 3 simple lines. Read 1 paragraph. Watch 1 short video. Learn 1 new word. This list is your English emergency kit. Use it when you're busy. Use it when you're tired. Use it to stay consistent. Tip 10. Find your why. Ask yourself, why am I learning English? Maybe it's for a job. Maybe it's for travel. Maybe it's to speak with friends. Maybe it's because you love the language. Your why is your fuel. On good days, it gives you energy. On bad days, it gives you a reason to continue. Write it down. Keep it close. Look at it often. When you feel weak, read it again. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Amir. Amir wanted to learn English, but he was always tired after work. He said, I don't have time. I'm too busy. So he made a new rule. Every night before sleep, he listened to 1 English podcast. Just 5 minutes, sometimes 10. No pressure. Some days he missed, but most days he listened. Slowly, his ear became stronger. Then he started shadowing. 1 sentence a day, then 2. After 1 year, Amir could speak simple English with his co-workers. He understood movies without subtitles. He wrote emails in English. And he did it all by being consistent. Not perfect, not fast, just steady. That can be you too. So today, remember, you don't need to do a lot. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to do a little. Every day. That is how you grow. That is how you learn. That is how you become strong. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to create your own personal English learning system. Something simple, something that fits your life, something that helps you stay motivated, happy, and free. But for today, just do 1 thing in English, 1 small thing, then do it again tomorrow. That is the way forward. And I believe in you. Chapter 12. Build your own simple English learning system. Learning English is a long journey. It is not just 1 book. It is not just 1 class. It is not just one day or one month. It is a process, a path, a new habit. To make this journey easier, you need a system. A system is a simple plan. It helps you stay focused. It helps you stay calm. It helps you know what to do each day. You don't need a big, complicated plan. You don't need many tools. You just need a system that fits you, your life, your time, and your level. Let's build that system together. Step by step. Step 1. Know your level. Before you start, it helps to know where you are. Are you a beginner? That means you know just a few words. You can say short sentences. You still need help with listening. Are you lower intermediate? That means you understand simple conversations. You can talk a little more, but still slowly. You are learning grammar and new words. Are you higher intermediate? That means you can understand more. You can read simple articles. You can speak about many topics, but you want to speak better. Knowing your level helps you choose the right content. If something is too hard, you feel tired. If something is too easy, you feel bored. So choose what feels just right. Not too hard, not too easy. Step 2. Choose your focus. There are many ways to learn English. You can listen, you can speak, you can read, you can write, you can study grammar or vocabulary. You don't need to do everything at once. Ask yourself, what is most important to me? Do you want to understand spoken English? Focus on listening? Do you want to talk with people? Focus on speaking. Do you want to read books or websites? Focus on reading. Do you want to write emails or messages? Focus on writing. You can work on all skills, but in your system, start with one main goal. That way, you stay focused, you stay clear. Step 3. Pick your tools. You don't need 100 apps. You don't need 20 books. You don't need a big library. Just choose a few things that help you. For example, a YouTube channel you like. A podcast that is slow and clear. One good app, like Duolingo or Quizlet. A small notebook. A short storybook in easy English. That's enough. Use what works. If something feels boring or stressful, let it go. Choose tools that feel light. Choose tools that feel good. Step 4. Make a weekly plan. Your plan doesn't need to be big, just simple, just clear. Here is an example of a weekly plan. Monday, listen to a podcast for 10 minutes. Tuesday, repeat 5 sentences from the podcast, shadowing. Wednesday, read 1 easy article. Thursday, write 3 short sentences about your day. Friday, watch a short English video and write down 3 new words. Saturday, review the words and sentences. Sunday, rest or listen to music in English. This is only a sample. You can change it. You can make it smaller or longer. Just choose what fits your time and your energy. Step 5. Keep it short and regular. You don't need to study for 1 hour. You don't need to do everything in one day. Start with 10 minutes or 15. That's enough. Short time every day. That is how you build a strong habit. The key is not how much you do. The key is how often you do it. If you study 10 minutes every day, that is better than studying 2 hours once a week. Step 6. Track your learning. Use a small notebook or calendar. Each day, write what you did. For example, listen to 5 minutes of English podcast. Learned the word quiet. Wrote, I feel tired today, but I'm happy. This helps you see your progress. It helps you feel proud. It helps you stay motivated. When you write it down, you remember it better. Step 7. Make a review day. One day each week, don't learn new things. Just review. Go back and read your notebook. Repeat the new words. Say the sentences again. Review helps your brain remember. If you only learn new things, you forget the old ones. So go back, look again, practice again. Review is a secret tool. It feels easy, but it is very powerful. Step 8. Use the language in real life. Learning is not just study, it is also real life. Try to speak English during your day. You can talk to yourself in English. Describe what you see. I see a blue car. The sky is cloudy. Say your feelings. I feel good today. I'm a little tired. Write your to-do list in English. Text a friend in simple English. Post a comment online in English. Every small use of English is a win. A little use each day builds confidence. It makes the language feel natural. Step 9. Make learning feel personal. Don't just copy others. Make the system yours. Choose topics you like. If you love food, learn food words. If you love travel, learn how to talk about places. If you love music, learn the words from your favorite songs. Personal learning is fun. It keeps you interested. It helps you learn faster. Step 10. Be flexible and kind. Some weeks will be busy. Some days you will feel tired. Some plans will not work. That's okay. Your system is not a prison. It is a guide. It helps you, not controls you. If you miss a day, don't feel bad. If you feel bored, change something. If you feel tired, take a break. You are learning a language, not running a race, so be kind to yourself. Be soft, be strong, and keep going. Let me tell you about May. May is from China. She wanted to learn English for work. She tried many courses, but she always felt tired. The lessons were too long. The books were too hard. Then she made a system. She listened to English podcasts every morning, just 10 minutes. She wrote 3 new words each day. She reviewed her notes on Sunday. She spoke out loud every evening, to herself. She kept it simple. She kept it short. She made it hers. After 6 months, she felt confident. She understood meetings. She joined calls. She even gave a small talk at work. Her system was not big, but it worked. Yours can work too. So today, take a moment. Think about your time, your level, your goals, your favorite tools. Now ask yourself, what small system can I create? Write it, try it, change it if needed. But most important, start it. Because one small system done every day can change everything. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to use English in real life, how to take your learning from the classroom into the world. Whether online or offline, you'll learn how to feel brave using English with real people. But for now, take out a notebook, make your weekly plan. choose your tools, and begin building your system, simple, strong, and made just for you. I believe in your steps, I believe in your system, and I believe in your success. Chapter 13. Using English in Real Life, From Practice to Real World. You are learning English. You are listening. You are reading. You are repeating. You are writing. And now, maybe you are thinking, but how can I use English in real life? How can I use it outside the lesson? That is a good question. It is a very important step. Learning English is not just about lessons and books. It is about life, about using the language when you need it, with people, in real places, in real conversations. And yes, this can feel scary at first. You may feel nervous. You may think, what if I forget a word, or what if I make a mistake? But that's okay. That is normal. Every learner feels that fear at first. But here is the truth. Real English learning happens when you start using English in real ways. It does not mean you have to travel to another country. It does not mean you must speak perfectly. It just means you start small. You take one step, then another, and the world starts to open. So, how can you use English in real life, right now, where you are? Let's start with something simple, your thoughts. You can begin using English by thinking in English. This is real. It is private. It is safe. When you wake up, say in your head, I am tired. I need coffee. Today is Tuesday. I have work. Use small, simple English thoughts. You can also describe what you see. I see a red cup, the sky is gray, the car is loud. Every thought is a sentence. Every sentence is real practice. After thinking, try speaking. Speak to yourself. Yes, it may feel strange, but it works. When you are alone, try saying things out loud. Say, I am going to the store, or I don't like this food, or I feel sleepy today. This is real English. It's not a test. It's not for marks. It's just for you. And it builds confidence. Next, try writing. Not big essays, just small things. A journal, a message, a list. For example, write one sentence each night before bed. Today I felt happy. Or, today I learned a new word. Or, today I watched an English video. This is using English. This is real. Now let's talk about people. Using English with real people can feel scary. But it can also feel exciting. If you have a friend who is learning English too, try texting them in English. Not big messages, just small ones. Say, how are you today? Or, what did you eat for lunch? This is not a test. It is a connection. If you don't have English-speaking friends, don't worry. You can find conversation online. Join a simple English group. There are many groups for learners. You can use apps like Hello Talk or Tandem, or join a Facebook group for English learners. These groups are full of people like you, kind, patient, and learning. You don't need to write perfectly. You just need to try. If you feel nervous to speak, try voice messages first. Say one sentence. Listen to yourself. Then say it again. And if you want to be brave, join a video call. Just say, hi. Just say, my name is. Just say one thing. That is real-life English. If you live in a city with tourists, try helping one. If someone asks for directions in English, try to answer. Even if it's just one word, left, right, this way. These are real-life chances. They are not tests. They are gifts. Maybe you go to a coffee shop and see an English menu. Try reading it out loud quietly. Maybe you go to a store with signs in English. Try reading the labels. Maybe you see a shirt with a sentence in English. Try to understand it. These are small moments, but they are real. Now let's talk about online English. The internet is full of chances to use English. You can leave a comment on a YouTube video. You can write a short review. You can post a photo and write a simple English caption. Nice weather today. This is my lunch. Feeling happy? Don't worry about mistakes. No one is perfect. Everyone is learning. And when you post, you feel proud. You feel real. Because you are using English, not just studying it. Another way to use English is with entertainment. Watch a movie in English, but this time, don't just watch. Try to repeat one sentence. Pause and speak. That's real use. Or sing a song. Choose a slow song. Listen. Repeat. Sing. This is also English. This is also life. Now let's talk about your daily world. Label things in your home. Put a small paper on your door. Door. On your cup. Cup. On your phone. Phone. Now every time you see it, your brain reads the word, and that is real-life learning. You can also change your phone's language to English. At first it feels strange, but soon you start to understand. Settings. Messages. Photos. These words become normal. That's English in real life. If you cook, try reading a recipe in English. If you love fashion, read a short blog in English. If you use YouTube, search in English. Easy pasta, simple workout, morning routine. The more you live with English, the more natural it feels. The more you use it, the more you believe in yourself. Some learners wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait to be perfect. But that day may never come. You don't need to wait. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. You just need to use what you know. Even if it's small, even if it's slow, even if you make mistakes, that is still real. That is still learning. That is still powerful. Let me tell you about Elena. She was shy. She always studied English in books. She could write, she could read, but she was too afraid to speak. One day, she decided to say one sentence in English to a stranger. Just one. She said, "Excuse me, where is the bank?" The man smiled. He helped her. She felt good. The next day, she said 2 sentences. The day after, she said 3. After a few weeks, she was speaking to tourists in her town. Her English was still simple, but she was using it, and that changed everything. So remember, you don't need a perfect accent. You don't need a big vocabulary. You just need to use the English you know, in small daily ways. Think in English. Talk to yourself. Write something small. Read signs. Send a message. Sing a song. Leave a comment. Ask a question. Smile and speak. All of this is real English. All of this is practice. And all of this is enough. In the next chapter, we will talk about how to grow your English speaking power, how to speak more clearly, more freely, and more confidently. But for now, try to take one real-life action in English today. One small step. That's all you need, and I know you can do it. Chapter 14. Growing Your Speaking Power in English. Speaking English is something many learners dream about. You want to speak clearly, speak fast, and speak with confidence. But maybe right now it feels difficult. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you feel afraid to make mistakes. Maybe your words come slowly. That's okay. It's normal. Speaking English is not only about knowing words, it's not only about grammar. It's also about feeling strong inside. It's about being brave. It's about using your voice, even when it feels hard. And the good news is, you can grow your speaking power. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to take small steps every day. The first big step is called shadowing. Shadowing means listening to English and repeating it right away. You don't stop. You don't translate. You just listen and speak. You copy what you hear. Your brain and mouth work together. This makes your English stronger. It helps you speak faster and smoother. You can try this with a slow English podcast, a YouTube video, or a sentence from a book. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Then say it out loud. Do this every day, just 2 or 3 sentences. Slowly, you will feel your tongue move better. You will feel your voice getting stronger. And don't worry if it's not perfect. Perfection is not the goal. Practice is the goal. The second step is to speak with yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. Many learners wait for a partner. But you don't need to wait. You can speak alone. In the morning, look in the mirror and say, "Good morning. How are you today?" Or say, "I woke up at 7. I ate breakfast. I went to work." You can describe your room. The window is open. The bed is soft. The light is on. At first it may feel strange, but after some time, it becomes easy. It becomes fun, and it helps you think in English, not just translate in your head. Speaking with yourself is a strong habit. It builds confidence every day. The third step is to ask and answer easy questions. You don't need a teacher. You can ask yourself. Say, "What did I do today?" Answer, "I studied English. I cleaned my room." Then add more. "I studied English for 1 hour. I learned 5 new words." Or say, "What do I like?" Answer, "I like pizza. I like music. I like learning." Try to speak in full sentences, not just short words. This helps your brain build ideas in English. It helps you speak more clearly and naturally. The fourth step is to record your voice. This is very useful. When you record your speaking and listen later, you become your own teacher. You hear your voice. You hear your pronunciation. You hear your progress. Try this. Speak one short story like, "Yesterday I saw a dog. It was small. It followed me." Then listen. How do you sound? What is easy to hear? What is hard to understand? Try again the next day. Compare. You will see you are improving. The fifth step is to use sentence frames. These are simple sentence patterns like "I like," "I want to," "I don't like," "I need to." Use them every day. Say, "I like coffee." "I like walking in the morning." Or, "I want to travel." "I want to speak English better." These sentence frames help you speak faster. They help you start speaking without thinking too much. Native speakers use them all the time. You can too. The sixth step is to repeat common phrases every day. These are short, useful phrases like, "How are you?" "I'm fine, thank you." "Can you help me?" "I don't understand." Repeat these when you walk, when you cook, when you take a shower. Just say them like a song. Say them again and again. Soon, they will come automatically. You won't need to think. Your mouth will just say them. This is fluency. The seventh step is to be kind to your voice. Many learners feel shy about their English. They say, "My English is bad," or "I sound strange." Please, don't say that. Your voice is special. Your English is beautiful. It shows your effort. It shows your strength. Everyone has an accent, even native speakers. Everyone makes mistakes. So don't be hard on yourself. Speak with kindness. Say, "I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm doing my best." The eighth step is to practice every day, even for 5 minutes. Speaking is like exercise. If you do it once a week, it feels hard. But if you do it every day, it becomes easy. Make a small routine. In the morning, say 3 sentences. In the evening, say one thing you learned. On the weekend, record a short message. These small actions build big results. The ninth step is to join a speaking group, if possible. Join an English class, or find a friend, or join an online group. You don't need to speak a lot. You can just say one sentence. But that one sentence builds your confidence. If you don't have a group, speak with apps or AI tools. Even one short conversation makes you stronger. The 10th and final step is to enjoy the process. Speaking English is not a test. It is a way to share your heart, your thoughts, your life. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to speak. Say one sentence today. Use your voice. Speak with joy. Speak with love. And remember, your voice matters. You are ready. Chapter 15. Staying calm and patient. When learning feels slow. Sometimes learning English feels slow. You study for many days. You listen, you read, you try to speak. But still, you feel like nothing is changing. You ask yourself, "Why am I not fluent yet?" Or, "Why do I keep forgetting words?" Or, "Why is this taking so long?" These questions are normal. Every English learner feels this way sometimes. You are not alone. Even good students, even strong speakers, even native speakers. Everyone has days when learning feels slow or difficult. But here is something very important to remember. Slow learning is still learning. Slow progress is still progress. Learning a language is not like pressing a button. It is not fast. It is not easy. It is more like growing a tree. You water the tree. You give it sunlight. You wait. It grows slowly, little by little, day by day. And one day the tree is tall and strong. That's how English works too. When learning feels slow, it does not mean you are weak. It does not mean you are bad. It just means your brain is still working, still building, still growing. And you must be kind. You must be patient. You must believe that you are still moving forward, even if the steps feel small. The first thing to do when learning feels slow is this. Stop comparing yourself. Maybe your friend speaks faster than you. Maybe someone on the internet learns very quickly. That is okay. Their life is not your life. Their brain is not your brain. Everyone learns in a different way. Everyone grows at a different time. Flowers do not bloom on the same day. Some bloom early, some bloom late. But all are beautiful. So do not say, "They are better than me." Say, "I am growing in my own time." The second thing is to see your small wins. Sometimes progress is big, sometimes it is small. But small wins are real wins. Maybe today you understood one word in a podcast. Maybe today you said one sentence without thinking. Maybe today you remembered one new word. These are small wins, but they are gold. They are the seeds of big progress. Try to write them down. Use a notebook or use your phone. Write something like, "Today I understood a joke," or "Today I read 2 pages," or "Today I said thank you in English." When you feel slow, read your list. You will see you are not stuck. You are growing. The third thing is to make your learning gentle. Don't force yourself to study hard every day. Some days, your brain is tired. Some days, your heart feels heavy. That's okay. On those days, do something light. Listen to easy English. Watch a fun video. Read a simple story. Say 2 or 3 sentences to yourself. Simple learning is powerful. It is soft and kind. It helps your brain relax and remember more. The fourth thing is to trust the power of time. Time is your friend. Time helps you learn. Some days you feel fast. Some days you feel slow. Some days you feel stuck. But your brain is always working. Even when you don't feel it. Your brain is connecting words. Your brain is learning sounds. Your mouth is learning shapes. One day, you will speak and understand something easily. And you will think, "Wow, I didn't know I could do that." That moment is coming because of the time you gave yourself today. The fifth thing is to speak kind words to yourself. Don't say, "I'm bad at English." Don't say, "I'm too slow." These words hurt your heart. Instead say, "I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm doing my best." Your brain listens to your words. When you are kind to yourself, your brain opens. Your heart feels strong, and you learn better. Try it every day. Say to yourself, "I'm proud of my small steps." The sixth thing is to take breaks when you need them. You are not a robot. You are human. Rest is part of learning. If you feel very tired, stop for a little while. Go for a walk, listen to music, breathe deeply. Then come back later. A rested brain is a smart brain. A happy heart is a strong heart. Breaks are not failure. Breaks are fuel. And the last thing is this. Remember why you started. Why are you learning English? What is your dream? Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to make friends in other countries. Maybe English just feels good in your heart. Write your reason. Keep it close. Read it when you feel slow. Your reason is your light. Your reason will help you keep going. So, my friend, if learning feels slow today, that's okay. Slow is not bad. Slow is deep. Slow is real. Be gentle. Be patient. Be kind. Because one day you will look back and say, "Yes, it was slow, but it was worth it." And you will see how strong you really are. Chapter 16. How to review what you learn and make it stick. When you learn English, you see many new words, you hear many new phrases, you read many new sentences. It feels exciting. You feel happy. You feel like, wow, I'm learning fast. But then, after a few days, something happens. You forget the words. You forget the meaning. You can't remember the sentence. And you feel sad. You feel confused. You think, why is this happening? I already studied this. Do I need to start again? These thoughts are normal. Every learner has this problem. You are not alone. And here is something very important to know. Forgetting is part of learning. It's not a mistake. It's not a failure. It's natural. Your brain is not a computer. It does not save everything at once. Your brain needs time. It needs space. It needs repetition. That means you must see the word again. You must hear it again. You must use it again. And that is called review. Review is not extra work. Review is not boring. Review is your best friend. It helps you move a word from short memory to long memory. It helps you feel strong and ready. It makes learning stick, like glue. So, how can you review in a simple way? How can you make learning strong? Let's talk about some easy steps. The first step is to keep a small word list. You don't need to write every word. Just write the words you really like, words that are useful, words that are beautiful, words you want to use. For example, if you learn the word tired, write it down. Then write a sentence next to it. I feel tired after work. Keep this list in a notebook or on your phone. Read it every few days. Say the words out loud. Try to remember the meaning in easy English, not in your first language. For example, tired means I want to rest. This is simple and it works. The second step is to use spaced repetition. This is a smart system. You don't review every word every day. You review after 1 day, then 3 days, then 7 days, then maybe 10 days. Each time the word becomes stronger in your brain. You can use apps like Anki or Quizlet, or you can use your notebook. Just write the next review date under each word. It's simple and powerful. The third step is to speak the words, not only read them. Go to your list, say each word out loud, then say one sentence with that word. For example, say confused, and then I feel confused when people talk fast. Speaking makes the word live inside your mouth, inside your memory. And if you feel shy, speak alone, or record your voice and listen later. Speaking makes your English active, not passive. The fourth step is to find the word in real life. We call this finding the word in the wild. That means you look for the word in songs, in podcasts, in videos, in books, or in YouTube titles. When you see the word again, you smile. You say, "Ah, I know this word." This helps your brain feel happy. It makes the word stronger. It's not just a word from your notebook. It becomes a real word, a living word. The fifth step is to mix old words with new words. Don't forget your old lists. Go back and use those words again. Write 5 simple sentences that use 1 new word and 1 old word. For example, I felt tired, so I drank water. Or, I was confused, but now I understand. When you mix words, Your brain connects them. And when your brain connects words, you remember better. The sixth step is to play with your words. Learning does not need to be serious all the time. You can have fun. You can draw a little picture for a word. You can make a funny sentence. For example, the confused cat made tea. It's silly, but your brain loves funny things. You remember funny things more easily than boring ones. The seventh step is to test yourself in a kind way. Close your notebook. Ask yourself, what words did I learn this week? Try to remember 3 or 5. Cover the meanings. Try to guess. Or ask, what word means not sure what's happening? And when you try to remember, your brain works harder. That's how learning becomes strong. The eighth step is to review while doing other things. You don't need to sit at a desk. You can review while walking, while cooking, while brushing your teeth. Say the word. Say the sentence. Say it like a song. Say it like a friend. Review should feel light, not heavy. The ninth step is to notice the hard words. Some words are difficult. You always forget them. That's okay. Just give them extra love. Write them on a sticky note. Put the note on your mirror, on your wall, on your door. Every time you see it, say the word. One word. One time. One step stronger. And the last step is to review with joy, not stress. Don't be angry when you forget. Don't say, I'm stupid. Instead, smile and say, okay, I'll try again. That's real learning. That's deep learning. That's learning that stays. Review is not a test. It's like watering a flower, a little water every day, with love, with care, with hope. And soon, your English will grow. Strong, clear, and full of life. Chapter 17. How to build your own simple English routine. If you want to improve your English, you don't need to study all day. You don't need to buy a big course or go to a special school. You don't need to do something difficult. What you really need is a small routine, a simple habit that you do every day. Just 10 minutes is enough. A good routine is not hard. It feels light. It fits your life, and it helps you grow slowly, step by step, without stress. Learning English is like walking on a small path. If you walk on that path every day, your feet become strong, your memory becomes stronger, your speaking becomes better. You feel more confident. That is the power of a routine, not big work, not fast work. Just soft, kind steps, repeated often. The first step to build your routine is to choose your time. When is a quiet moment in your day? Maybe it's early morning, maybe before you sleep, maybe during lunch. You know your life. Pick a time when you feel relaxed and calm. Try to keep the same time every day. Your brain will remember it. It will say, this is English time. That makes it easier to begin. The second step is to choose your tools. What do you want to use in those 10 minutes? Maybe you want to listen to a podcast. Maybe you want to read one page from a book. Maybe you want to speak in the mirror or write 2 sentences in a notebook. It's your choice, but choose something small and clear, not too long, not too hard. And if it feels fun, even better. Fun helps you come back again tomorrow. The third step is to follow a simple structure. You don't need a full study plan. Just do 3 things: input, output, and review. Input means you take in English, you listen, watch, or read. For example, listen to one short podcast. That's input. Output means you use English. You speak or write. For example, say one sentence from the podcast out loud. That's output. And review means you go back to something from before. For example, repeat one old word or sentence. That's review. Just these 3 steps, input, output, and review, can make your English routine complete and powerful. The 4th step is to be gentle and real with yourself. Don't say, "I will study for 1 hour every day," and then feel bad if you miss a day. That's too heavy. Start small. Say, "I will do 10 minutes a day," or even 5 minutes. That's okay. Small actions done every day are better than big actions done only once. Your routine should feel soft, not hard. It should help you, not hurt you. The 5th step is to track your steps. You don't need a big system. Just use a notebook or a small calendar. Make a dot or write one word each day, like listened, read, spoke. This helps you see your progress. When you see 7 days in a row with action, your heart feels proud. You feel motivated. You want to continue. The 6th step is to change things sometimes. Too much of the same can feel boring. So, 1 day a week, do something different. Listen to a song. Watch a funny English video. Read a short poem. Write a small story. This keeps your learning fresh. It feels like play. And when learning feels like play, you want to do it more. The 7th step is to protect your English time. When it's your time to practice, don't look at your phone. Don't check messages. Don't try to do many things. Just focus on your English for a few minutes. Find a quiet place, or make a quiet space inside yourself. Tell people around you, "This is my English time." Give yourself this gift, because it is not just English practice, it is self-care. It is your moment to grow. The 8th step is to remember your reason. Why are you learning English? To travel? To get a better job? To meet people? To feel proud? To understand books or movies? Write down your reason. Put it on your wall. Look at it every day. Your reason is your fire. When you feel tired or lazy, your reason will help you return. And finally, the 9th step is to celebrate your wins. Every time you complete your routine, smile. Every time you understand a word, say yes. Every time you speak a new sentence, feel proud. These are not small things. These are big steps. You are building something real. You are growing. And it all starts with small daily habits. Your routine is your quiet strength. It is your secret power. And no one can take it from you. Not even on the busy days. Not even on the slow days. Because every time you show up, you win. Every time you take one small step, you move forward. And one day, you will look back and see. All those tiny steps became something beautiful, something strong, something true. Chapter 18. You are ready. You are enough. Keep going. Look at how far you've come. Maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe you still think, "My English is not good." Maybe you feel like, "I make too many mistakes," or "I still forget words," or "I can't speak like other people." But please stop for a moment, breathe, and see the truth. You have done something powerful. You didn't quit. You didn't give up. You are still here, learning, reading, trying, growing. And that is something beautiful. That is something brave. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are moving forward, step by step. Learning English is not a short race. It's not about being fast. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up again and again. It's about being patient. It's about saying, I will try again today. Some days you feel small. Some days you feel stuck. But that's okay, because all strong things grow slowly. A tree takes time to grow tall. A river takes time to reach the sea. Your English is growing too, even on the quiet days. Even when you feel nothing is changing, something inside you is changing. Your brain is learning. Your voice is growing. You just have to trust the process. Now is the time to say something important to yourself. I am enough. Say it softly. Say it even if your brain says, no, I'm not. Say it again. I am enough. You are not learning English to become perfect. You are not learning to become someone else. You are learning English to share your thoughts, to speak your feelings, to express who you really are, in a new way, in a new voice. That is powerful. That is brave. That is enough. Maybe you started this journey with fear. Maybe you were afraid to speak. Maybe you didn't understand anything. Maybe you were nervous just to listen. And now look at you. You are reading this. You are following. You are thinking in English. You are doing something many people only dream about. And no one gave this to you. You built it. You earned it. You made the choice to keep going. Even when it was hard. Even when it felt slow. And that means you are strong. Stronger than you think. So, what's next? The answer is simple. Just keep going. Keep listening. Keep reading. Keep speaking. Keep smiling. Keep learning. Keep trusting your steps. You don't need a magic trick. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. One word at a time. One sentence at a time. That is the real way to grow. That is the real way to succeed. And you are already doing it. Now, you have many tools. You know how to listen slowly. You know how to repeat what you hear. You know how to review words. You know how to make a small routine. You know how to rest when you feel tired. You know how to return when you feel ready. And you know how to speak kindly to yourself. These are powerful skills. These are life skills, and they will help you every step of the way. When you hear a fast speaker, don't feel sad. Say, I understand more than before. When you forget a word, don't say, I'm bad at English. Say, this word will come back. I will meet it again. When you feel shy, don't say, I can't speak. Say, I am learning to speak. Your words have power. Speak kindly to yourself. Your kind words will help your confidence grow. And always remember, English is more than a language. It is a bridge, a door, a key. It opens new places. It connects you to people. It helps you share your story. It helps you discover new parts of yourself. And this journey, this slow, beautiful journey, is yours. It belongs to you. Every small step, every quiet day, every hard moment, It is all part of your story. One day, you will speak to someone in English. You will say something, and they will understand you. And you will smile. Not just because you spoke English, but because you felt free. You felt strong. You felt proud. And in that moment, you will remember this journey. You will remember how you didn't quit. You will remember the days you felt tired but still showed up. And you will know it was all worth it. So, my friend, keep going, keep learning, keep believing. You are ready. You are enough. You are stronger than you know. And the world needs your voice. Even if it's not perfect, even if it's slow. Your story matters. Your English matters. You matter. And you are exactly where you need to be.